Okay, guys, we're out and about for a bit, and had to take care of a doctor's appointment with Steph, and also we need to make ourselves scarce for a while because the exterminators are coming in to deal with a bit of a beetle problem at the apartment. All right, about the Doctor Who video did the other day. Again, I think people still keep them about the canon issue. Doctor Who does not have a hard canon. So griping about canon is, and I don't know where this, Moffat said that, that David Bradley's Doctor was a 1.5. That's not in the episode. I think he was, because somebody's complaining about, no one should play. Well, he's sort of a 1.5 generation. That makes you happy. He's like, but no, he's playing the same character. Okay, it is the first Doctor. And I'm sorry, but that's one of the more stranger arguments about it. I think besides Terrence Dick's things about how Doctor Who canon is like whatever he happens to remember at the time, if he's the one running the show, it's like David Tennant's description of how time works. It's not just a case of story following story. It really is a great big ball of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. Okay, so you can't apply the same rules to Doctor Who that you would to Star Trek. Okay, that's where people get lost. Now, in other news, I am fully supporting Captain Stuart Foley's move to take the Star Trek out of Discovery. I mean, the STD thing, yeah, that's run its course. Just call it disco. That way we can bring back all those disco sucks shirts, okay? I might work up a design myself, for, probably would do it on Cafe Press. I think might run a file of that with our restrictions, because I tried to do an anti-JJ design way back, and nope, can't do anything with a JJ truck on Cafe Press. Everything else is fair game. I think maybe something for Teespring, though. Probably do some of that, but yeah, we can bring back the, disco sucks. It's a classic chant, and they walked right into it. Because the thing, when you invoke STD, yeah, you are, you're still including Star Trek in part of the operation there. So yeah, let's just divorce it completely from Star Trek. I mean, legally, it's really not Star Trek anyway, because yeah, the way the rights are divvied up, it can't be. Nothing can be Star Trek. Nothing from CBS or JJ can even touch the original canon because it's walled off because of the licensing agreement. So it's like, on the one hand, there's no use griping about it in this way because it's like, don't worry, original canon is safe because it's walled off from everything else. The problem is when the non-compete clause expires, and now things can go back. Hopefully that will not happen until Sherry Redstone or somebody a little more sympathetic is back in jail. You wonder what I'm doing? I'm petting the cat down here. We took the cat with us. And then because of circumstances, we had to take the cat. But hey, like I said, it's easier to get a job when you have a job. So now that I have a job, I should be that much harder to find a proper job. Just the problem of finding someplace to live in the meantime, because the stopwatch is clicking with Kid Sister's apartment. Rightly or wrongly, I'm not going into that right now. I'm not even sure how much is. But I got a line on a house on a foreclosure that if we can pull this off, then be sitting pretty on that one. But it's still a bit of a long shot, just because, if no reason, just because of the timing and such, because we haven't had a chance to firm up some credit scores, and that's really kind of critical to a lot of it. But again, if we get it cheap enough, because my credit score is actually pretty good, surprise, surprise, and if we can work out a deal on this house to get within my suspected credit, approval limit, then beautiful. We'll have a house, I'll have my studio, we'll be able to kick them big time, and it didn't be cheap enough. They wouldn't matter about the job, because the payments would be so low, you could do it all on Steph's check and still have enough to pay bills and eventually get all our stuff out here and rebuild our lives. Yes, I finally got a watch. It's kind of necessary. In the meantime, PayPal, Patreon down below, because we're at the moment kind of stuck on a cycle of, getting out from under a few expenses here and there, a couple of tickets, and still paying off the expenses of getting out here in the first place. So, yeah, PayPal, Patreon, hitting the Cafe Press shop and buying stuff. Really, because the patrons, I mean, God love them, but I think some are cutting back, and I think a few have dropped off. So, really need some pay, because those help out month to month. And the PayPal stuff is also pretty, because it's instantaneous. It all helps us keep it going, and hopefully start building this channel. Because I remember when Doomcock had fewer subscribers than I do. What the hell happened in there? I gotta get a Dr. Doom mask and start doing weird things to do. As I said, that first live chat's going to be me building a AMT model blindfolded. We'll see what we can do with that. Let's see how it comes out. Till then, as of this moment, last I checked, it was 681 subscribers. That means I got 319 to crack 1,000. And realistically, I prefer to see like 350, just because occasionally the algorithm starts pruning what it perceives are dead subscriptions out, or people just drop it. I don't know. I prefer to think it's the algorithm. So we need to get up there and get bouncing, make this a viable channel, and really do something with this. Because I want to make something of this. Okay, this isn't just me going on rants. I want to do something here. So PayPal, Patreon down below. Talk to you later.
Well, maybe there's not much to look forward to in the weather, but you can be sure of a cheerful start to the weekend on Radio 2, where Stuart Hall is looking after things until 1 a.m, after which you can join Peter Dixon aboard the night ride. That's on Radio 2 early this Saturday morning. As far as we on BBC One are concerned, that's all for tonight, and it just remains for me, Andy Cartledge, on behalf of all of us here, to wish you now a very good night.